What's going on, guys? It's Matt with No BS Beard and Tech Reviews. All right, guys, I have become obsessed recently with mechanical keyboards. If you would have asked me a month or two ago, what's a mechanical keyboard? Dude, I have no clue. I still barely have a clue. All I know is I love typing on them. Now, as somebody that works behind a computer 8 to 10 hours a day, in my own home office here, I really appreciate the finer things in life when it comes to technology. I figure if I'm gonna be using a keyboard all day, I wanna be in love with that keyboard. And so I've found a company that is really doing these mechanical keyboards the right way, in my opinion. Again, I don't have a huge area to measure this against, but these things, this is IQUNIX. This is the keyboard company we're going to talk about today. I picked up a few of their different keyboards. These are just so much fun to me. They're so fun to type on. I mean, you know, I'll drop some sound tests here in just a minute, but let's talk about IQUNIX a little bit. IQUNIX has really become one of the most talked about companies in the mechanical keyboard world, and really been creating a rift or a raft with their technology here. And so IQUNIX really specializes in peripherals, the design, and the production. They've been a game changer for delivering incredible aesthetics, you know, and really just the great user experience. I mean, these things, this is no plastic keyboard. I mean, this is like 2.5 pounds probably in weight here. The other ones are a little bit over 3 pounds. And so I just wanted to introduce you guys to a few of their different keyboards here. First up, I've got the A80. That is this bad boy here. Again, this comes in a hefty like 3.3 pounds. It's got this really cool, let's get up close here so you guys can see the coloring. It's like this grayish blue with this golden yellow. You guys got to see all around this thing. I mean, look at the details and the design. Just beautiful. It's this nice rubber stripping here. Now, if you're not familiar with mechanical keyboards, again, I am a very much novice. They have different keys, types of keys you can pull on and off. They've got what are called switches below that, and different switches make different sounds. And they go by different colors. So these have what are called cherry browns in them. That's like a medium of the road. And again, I'll drop a sound test here shortly. A blue is gonna be super clicky and loud. I got one of those here. A red's gonna be more on the quiet side. It also has to do with the depth the key will travel depending on, you know, the color of the switch that's in the board. But this is the A80 here. Really just a very, very nice keyboard. This is an 80% layout. It does have angled feet adjustments, so it can sit on the table like that. You can also pull these bad boys out if you want to go with the highest adjustment there. You can also flip that in, and you'll notice there's a little flip out there. So you can get the best angle for you. So again, it's got those 3 angle feet adjustment. It does have PVD caps. That is a certain type of keycap. It's gonna last you longer. The keys aren't gonna rub off. They are OEM profile. So again, that is a style of keycaps. Let's pick up this other one here. This is the L80. And so the L80 is gonna share very similar specs to the A80. This is one of my personal favorites. I love this thing. It reminds me of an old Nintendo remote for some reason. Get up close there. Check out the back of this. It's got the details, the lime there. Look at the grooves in that bad boy. Now this guy is probably my favorite in terms of sound. This has those cherry blue, cherry MX blue key switches in there. And so super loud. This is actually plugged into the computer now, so I might deactivate that so we don't hear it. But just super loud and clicky. I love it. What I love about this too, there's several different ways you can connect this to either your PC or Mac. So these are both Mac and PC compatible. You get keys for both. And so it comes with the PC keys on it, and you just take those off if you want to put the Mac keys on. That's what I did here with the command and option keys. Again, it's got the 3 levels of feed adjustments. Now this has 3 ways to connect to your computer. So you can use one of these little bad boys that comes with it. Little Bluetooth, not Bluetooth, you know what I mean, the USB piece. It's also got Bluetooth. And then you can hardwire it as well. And look at these wires they include. It's color coordinated per keyboard. So each one of these keyboards has its own color coordinated wire. And this is high quality. This is like braided rope type wire there. All right, so what else do we have on the A80 and the L80 here? Oh, let's talk about battery. So the battery life on these guys, it is up to 200 days via Bluetooth, which is crazy. Now that is with the backlight off. So another thing I'm gonna show you, you can get these bad boys with lights behind them. And so they'll light up and give you your own little light show. Probably not something I use on a day-to-day basis. I'm mostly in my office during the day, not so much in here at night too much. But I've been playing around with it a little bit. It's been fun. The kids like it, that's for sure. But yeah, you're gonna get 200 days with Bluetooth. Let's see, what else? Again, you can swap out the different keys. So again, as I mentioned, I have the blue keys on this. You can literally pull these keys off. Let me just show you real quick. It comes with this little key puller. I'll just pull that bad boy off. Don't lose it. But that is an example of the blue switch there. And so you can get different type of switches. Different colors are going to be different clickinesses. Again, super easy to put that guy back on. Just stick it back on there and push in. Of course, on camera, I put it on backwards. All right. So we'll pull that bad boy off. Yeah, good as new. Yeah, as I mentioned, compatibility, Windows, Mac, iOS, Android, Linux. Yeah, lots of things you can do with these guys. So that is the L80. This bad boy over here was the A80. Now, I know they are constantly running sales on both of these. So I would recommend, I'll drop a link in the bio below. Go check them out. They are running sales on both of these. Now, the third keyboard I picked up, this just spoke to me. This is their F96 in their coral color. I actually love this color combo. So you can get this one in multiple different colors. They actually have a Joker combination, which is like purple, dark green, and white. I may have to pick that one up at some point. It's got some actual like Joker themed keys on it. But you can get all black, all white, just different combos of colors. Now this one has the Cherry MX Browns in it as well. To me, this one's a little bit more clickier than the other A80 that had the Cherry MX Browns in it as well. But this bad boy here, let's talk about this guy. Let's see, so it's all made from aluminum. Again, it's got the Cherry MX switches, the PBT keycaps. Again, you're getting enhanced keycaps there. This guy does have the backlighting, which I'll show you in just a second. It is a 96% layout, so it's not going to be as big as your normal keyboard. And so it's a little bit smaller. Again, it's got Bluetooth 4.0, cable connection, USB Type-C, Bluetooth. Another thing, this has like been done, I guess, at the perfect angle in the back here. So when it sits flat on a desk, it's about a 6% incline, which is really, really comfortable to type on. I mean, this bad boy, it's like 2.5 pounds. It just feels solid and indestructible. So I'm super excited about these guys. I think this is just the tip for me to kind of get into the mechanical keyboard world. I was on IQUNIX's site earlier and just looking at all the other keyboards I want to try out. This is probably my favorite keyboard company at the moment. They're doing really cool things, and the style, I just love the style and the quality of each of these. Again, all of these are going to come with in the box. Let's take a look at the boxing. Look at that. Really nice packaging there. All of these come with what's called a dust cover. So you get that custom dust cover to go over the keyboard when you're not using it. They all come, we saw the keycap puller, and it's got a switch puller there on the other end. They all come with this nice little brush. You can brush the dust out or any dirt you get in there. You get your spare keys. So these are the PC keys. Since I put the Mac ones on, you get your USB dongle, and then again, that color matched braided charging cord, as well as you can plug this into your actual computer. But yeah, guys, I'm excited about this. I want to see where this hobby goes. The people I've talked to have said, I'm getting ready to go down a rabbit hole in terms of keyboards. I never knew I needed a mechanical keyboard. I love them. It makes my workday that much more fun and enjoyable. But let's go to sound tests on each of these. First up, we'll do a sound test on the F96 here in Coral. So again, this has the Cherry MX brown keys on it, or brown switches. I'm sorry, the brown switches. And so let's listen to that one first. All right, that bad boy sounded great, didn't it? All right, next up, we'll compare it to this other, the A80. Now the A80 has the Cherry MX brown switches as well. To me, it doesn't sound as loud as the F96, but I'll let you choose for yourself. So go ahead and listen to this bad boy. All right, what'd you think? Not as loud as the first one? I don't know. Last up, this one's probably my personal favorite. This is the L80, and the L80 is going to have the Cherry MX blue switches. So these are going to be the loud and clickiest of the three. I'll let you guys go ahead and hear for yourself. All right, what'd you think of that one? Two of these, you can get all of these with RGB lighting effects. Thought I would show you a few of them, what they look like and what they can do, and I'll roll the video on those here now. All right, pretty cool. Light up the room, I guess. All right, guys, I know this has been kind of a long video, a different video than maybe what you're used to. Let me know in the comments, are there other tech items you'd like to see me review in the future? So if you've made it this far, hit the like button, go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for watching. God bless you. We'll talk soon. Take care.